Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456 here, the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 92 of Let's Platinum Tales of Symphonia. Alright, into Cyback we go. Alright, so when you get into Cyback, you'll notice almost immediately that this little boy was not here before, so talk to him. What's wrong? My mom is lost. You mean, you're lost? You're an aristocrat. Why is an aristocrat talking to me? I'm not an aristocrat. That's right, you got separated from your mother, right? Yeah, why are you saying that like we've heard that, like, ages ago rather than just then? Let's look for his mother, Lloyd. Yeah. Ew, we're gonna look after this little brat? Shouldn't say things like that. Let's look for her, okay? Fine, fine. Alright, so all you have to do for this side quest is just talk to 3 women here in this area. Hey, that child is from the Meltokio slums, yes? Does he have permission to enter here? Okay, talk to her. Talk to this one. Is he from the Meltokio slums? The smell will stick, so I'd rather you didn't bring him close to me. Okay, and this woman here. I'm afraid I don't know. By the way, has that child ever taken a bath? He smells terrible. Alright, so when you do that, it'll continue the side quest, and this happens. It's awful. Yeah. It's alright, we poor people are treated like that. I see, so there is discrimination between the... damn, that's hard to say. Sorry, I see. So there is discrimination between the aristocracy and the commoners as well. Half-elves and humans, aristocrats and commoners. There's more discrimination in Tetheala than in Silverant. I guess so. So, you're the ones that have been dragging around the slum child and disturbing the peace. What? We're not doing anything like that. This child is lost, so no excuses. I read there, this guy's name is Mighty. I wonder if that's a reference to something. This filthy little brat. Ow, let me go. Silence. It seems someone stole some food from the shop ahead. I bet it was you. It wasn't me, it wasn't me. Stop. Don't make Tetheala look any worse than it already does. Let that child go. How dare you talk to me like that? You look like an aristocrat, but if you disturb the peace of this city... Shut up. Can't you see this? That's the jewel of the Chosen. Just who the hell do you think I am? I am Zelos, the Chosen of Mana, of the noble Mana lineage. Get back. Our most humble apologies for not recognizing you and for our indiscretions. Kid, you haven't done anything, right? I haven't done anything. You heard him. This child is lost. Find his mother now. Yes, sir. Understood. Wow, that was amazing. In this country, the Chosen is a noble just below the royal family in rank. Higher than you, Regal? Much higher. You're the Chosen? Yep. It's because you aren't doing your job that the church won't help poor people. You're right. If you think so, then do something. Don't rely on other people to do stuff for you. If you don't like being poor, then work. Well, how can you say that? Then what? I should tell the church to give enough charity so the poor won't have trouble living? That's not fair to the people who work hard. We poor can't even find a place to work. That's why Mom has to keep going from one city to the next. Then what can you do? What? I'm a child, so don't use that as an excuse. There are jobs that children can do. Don't talk like you know everything until you've done what you can do. We found his mother. It seems she was pestering a teacher up ahead for a job. I'm sorry, Chosen, this child has caused trouble for... So, did you get a job? No, it seems they will not hire people who are dirty like us. Go to my house in Meltokio. What? I'm sure you can at least do laundry. Tell the butler my name and get some work. Really? But if your work is no good, you'll be fired. Work hard. Thank you so much. I will never forget this debt. Thank you so much. Okay, just hurry up and go. I understand. Let's go now. Thank you, Chosen. I shall excuse myself now. Zealous. You're not such a bad guy after all. Nah, she was pretty, so I just showed her some pity, that's all. The Chosen is more modest than I expected. Yeah, and those words he said, don't rely on other people to do stuff for you. Those were a little painful on my ears. Yeah, let's not forget that. I think that was pretty, kind of, it's almost like worldly in a way, isn't it? It's like, relates very much to the world. You've got to put the effort in. You know, if you don't put the effort in, then you don't get anything out of it. Okay. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to... Where the hell is it? There. We're going to go to the floating city of Exire. Now, I think the floating city of Exire is entirely optional. Like, completely. But it's got some good stuff that... Oh, actually, does it? Well, there's one thing that we can do later on. But for right now, we're going to go there. And we can... how can I say? We can... get some dogs, get some women. That sounds so weird. Name some dogs with Colette, talk to some women with Zelos, and get a few interesting stuff later on. Alright, so let's talk to... let's switch to Colette first, because there's actually a dog before there's a woman. What? Visitors? Wow, that's really rare. Okay, what about you? This is the last place of repose left for the half-elves. That's not a word I say every day, repose. Okay, so there's a dog. Name it. This one is Simon. Simon, Simon! What does Simon say? Simon says. Alright, Zelos, talk to this guy. We can live here quietly with no fear of persecution, but that is all we have. I'm so glad everyone just says one thing so far. It's been told that the first leader of Exire formed a pact with Maxwell and turned it into a floating city in the sky. Of course, it happened several thousand years ago, so no one knows if it's the truth. Okay. I wonder who this Maxwell guy is. Alright, let's talk to this old woman. Isn't this a nice day? Yes, are you well? Okay, apple gel. I've missed you, honey. Is this what's called hitting on someone? It's the first time I've ever experienced it. I guess hardly anything goes on in a place like this. That's pretty sad. You can't carry any more lemon gel. You're cute. Mommy says humans are mean. Are you mean? Okay. Damn, getting full on stuff. Before I moved to Exire, I had a truly hard life. Half-elves with nowhere to go have no choice but to head for Exire. Okay. I've lived my whole life here, so I don't really understand what Mother is talking about. What? Who are you? Okay. Now, there's something pretty interesting about this bit. Am I supposed to go in here first? Yeah, I can go in here. Let's go with Lloyd for now. Yeah, okay, this is a really important house for the side quest, so talk to this guy. Virginia. You know my mother? I see, so you are Virginia's... I should stop saying it like that, just Virginia. I don't know why, in my mind I call her like Virginia. If you know my mother, please tell me, is she... She's in the city, isn't she? You should not meet her. Even if you did, it would do you no good. Lloyd, no space. Please find Virginia. Right. Okay. Can I talk to him again? Half-elves and human travelers, that's a rare combination. Alright, so there's something actually here. This one's really well hidden. And you probably don't know about it until you know it's there. If you go here... and all the way around, you can actually go back here to an area. Now, there's nothing there at the moment, but we will eventually come back to that for something later on. Much later on. Put it this way, it's a boss battle that's extremely difficult. So we'll do that later. Right now, let's keep going. Zelos, there you are. Talk to you. Okay, 450 gal. That was the 4th woman. This is just a way to get back to the world map, so it's there to field. Step on that to get back. But for right now, let's go this way. This is so clever. This whole the design of this like level or this world, this town is really interesting. So you go up to the top of this bit. Yeah, you just talk to the receptionist. You go up to the top of this bit, and then you can go down. Make sure to look at this Riyadh model. And you can find the Wonder Chef. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you the recipe for shortcake, perfect for that 3 o'clock snack. 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the morning? Probably the afternoon. Shortcake requires 3 ingredients, some type of fruit, egg, and milk. Learned how to make shortcake. Farewell. I gotta check again how we're doing on recipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 recipes to go. Cool. Getting there. Okay, let's talk to you. I have no interest in a world that discriminates against us. Oops. We struggle to live each day. What else is there? Okay, she doesn't want to go down to the actual world. 450 Gald, 454 Gald. Okay, so yeah, once you go all the way down to here, you can go to another part of Exire. This city of Exire is completely cut off from the surface. Even we don't know what area we're floating over. Even if you try to look for us in the same region, you probably won't find us. Now, that's actually important information. I'll explain in a second. The story that the first leader of Exire formed a pact with Maxwell might have some truth to it. If there was something left in the city that had some connection to Maxwell. Interesting. Oh, I thought it was a dog next to him. It's just like a little pot or something. Yeah, I'll explain that, what this guy was talking about like how Exire is not in the same place in a bit when we get out of this place. How are you, madam? You say that sort of thing to everyone, don't you? Well, not really, I don't think. You're a devil. Pineapple Joe, yay! Let's talk to you again. I completely forgot about all of my past hardships when I watched him run around. The kid. Yay! Talk to the dog. This one is Choo Choo. Choo 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 Choo. And Zealous. Good. Kid, seriously? Out of the way. Okay, now we get a little mini cutscene.
You'd best avoid that place.
Why?
I'm surprised they voice acted this bit, but okay.
There's an elf woman who lives there, and she's a bit of a strange one.
It can't be. Mother is in this house?
Okay, let's talk to you first. How many? 1, 2... There might be one more woman. Let's actually finish... Okay, no, she's the last one. Cool. Alright, so get ready, guys. Here we go.
Who's there?
God, she looks...
Excuse us. I have something I would like to ask you.
She looks exactly like Rain.
Oh, half-elves. My child is a half-elf too.
It's a doll.
See? She has such an intelligent-looking face, doesn't she? Her name is Rain. She's my pride and joy.
Huh? She has the same name as... It can't be.
Right now, I have another child on the way. I've already decided on a name. If it's a girl, it's Jean. If it's a boy, it's Genus. What do you think? Aren't they lovely names?
What? Then...
Are you Virginia?
Yes, that's right. How did you know?
Stop this!
Professor Sage.
Stop this! What were you thinking? Do you know what happened to the two of us since you abandoned us?
What? Why are you raising your voice like that? You wake Rain!
I'm Rain. I'm the daughter you shunned and abandoned, not that doll. Genus is here too.
What are you talking about? There must be something wrong with you.
You're the one that's wrong. How could you? How could you?
Oh, now you've gone and made Rain cry. Please leave. There. It's okay, Rain. The scary people have gone now. Don't cry.
Rain?
How could she? First she abandons her children, and then she abandons the memory of doing so. She doesn't even remember us.
Rain, don't cry.
So, you met Virginia.
Why is she here?
Several years ago, I found a husband and wife collapsed of exhaustion in the Ymir forest. It was Virginia and her husband, Kloitz.
Father.
It seems Kloitz was dispatched from Meltokio to investigate the elf village. He fell in love with Virginia and remained in Heimdall, but
But a half-elf that lived in the village tried to sell out our father to the soldiers. It became a huge incident. Fighting broke out between the elves and half-elves.
Because of the incident, Virginia's family was banished from the village. They traveled from land to land, but the world was not kind to half-elves.
We were abandoned.
So it would seem. And Kloitz must have been ill, for he died soon after they arrived in this village. Virginia began to lose her mind from that day.
She's unbelievably selfish. She tosses us aside on a whim, and then forgets us, and just goes off into her own little world of dreams.
Even so, Virginia was worried about you too. In the legendary land of Silverant, surely half-elves will be free from discrimination. I want them to be happy. That's what she said.
I've heard enough.
I've been keeping Virginia's diary safe here. You can come get it at any time if you ever decide you want it.
I think Rain's voice acting was amazing there. She did really, really well. Alright, so let's have a look. So we're going to head back now to that elder's house. I think we've talked to all the women. There's no one at that last section. The elder somehow came from there, but he's obviously in that house that we were at before. So down here. Yeah, and we're going to get Virginia's diary, which is another key item. So you need to do this for the 100%. Or for the, 100% collector's book. Alright, so let's go to the elder's house, talk to him.
Do you want to read the diary?
Professor, this is...
The otherworldly gate has opened. Rain, Genus, please forgive your powerless mother. Surely even the Imperial Research Academy will not follow you to Silverant. This must be a better choice than to spend your life in that damp, filthy dungeon like a slave. Please, make your way to freedom.
What did she mean?
Rain, you must have been incredibly talented. It seems the Imperial Research Academy was dying to get its hands on you.
That's why we couldn't settle down anywhere and had to keep traveling.
Eventually, you were chased all the way to the otherworldly gate. It seems she managed to send you through it.
Mother. Then she didn't abandon us because we were in the way or that she hated us or anything.
Yes, that's right.
Rain, this is great news.
This diary.
Take it with you. It is your mother's, after all.
Thank you.
And we get Virginia's diary. And I think that's it. Please leave Virginia to us. That's it. That's all he says. Alright, so I think from memory there's only one final reason to come back to Exire, and that's not for a while, so we'll be back later. But I'm going to explain what I mean by... Oh, hang on. Let's watch this first. I'm sorry, Genus. You mean about Mother? You didn't do anything wrong. But you kept silent about it because you believed that would be the best thing for me, right? I can understand that much. Thank you, Genus. Okay, so yeah, you'll notice this is actually where we entered Exire, but now it's located just over, let's see, just over here. I'll actually head to it again, just so you know. It's this red dot here on the map, and when you're trying to look for it for the first time, it's going to be a grey dot, which I'm actually going to show as well. So we need to go to Cyback real quick, but we will go there in a moment. We're going to Tower Salvation, and the Tower Salvation you can see just ahead of the dot, just ahead of the yellow blinking one is a grey one. That's the Tower Salvation. That's what it looks. That's what the grey dot looks like in the ocean when it comes to the what's it called? The first time you're visiting an area. Okay, let's watch All Guys Are the Same. Lloyd, you like girls like Princess Hilda, don't you? Where the hell's this coming from? That was ages ago. Huh? Well, yeah, she's pretty. I knew it. But you know, Colette, you're cuter than she is. Really? Really? Yeah, Zealous is always saying beautiful girls just seem to gather around me. When I was going to school back in the village, I was too embarrassed to say anything about it, but I actually wanted to join the Professor Rain fan club. Oh, I see. Sheena has her quirks, but she's still got a feminine side, and Presea's cute when she smiles, you know? So, it doesn't matter to you? Huh? What doesn't? That's all I need to hear. I've learned quite well that you're just like Zelos. Hey, what's that supposed to mean, Colette? Zelos' face there is priceless. It's absolutely perfectly drawn. Let me just quickly check this. I need to make sure that I didn't get Princess Guard. No, let's keep Gleaming Knight on. She didn't get anything. She's good. She's good. Okay. Let's, how much time have we got left? We still got a bit of time, but I don't want to go through the next section yet. I might have to stop this early. Or we can do some battles or something. Okay, go here to Cyback and just buy a few magical ends. That's all we really want, just because I want to make sure that we always have tons of them. Or max of them. Okay, good pineapple gels. I'm comfortable with that. Syrup bottle. I never really use that stuff, but oh well, it's there if you want it. I probably should, but it's just so much work to kind of like work out each boss's like main attack and all that stuff, so sometimes it gets a bit annoying. Oh, yeah, that's right. And for some reason, let's see if this works. If you sleep at the inn here, which actually I highly recommend doing because we're not full, you get a skit. Or at least I did before. Yeah, I did. Here we go, my sister. Are we gonna go see Mother? Yes, we will. Someday. Okay, maybe this skit is the wrong place. It feels kind of strange. I mean, you're my sister. That out of context is really bad. But at the same time, you seem like a mother to me. I'm sorry, are you angry? No, that's not it. Go on to bed. Tomorrow will be another early day. Right. Good night, Rain. Good night. I think that was kind of out of order. Maybe we should have done the skit first and then gone to see the mother. God, it sounds so bad out of context. It feels strange. Oh gosh. Oh, Eternal Obsession. So, Rain was obsessed with the ruins because she was searching for her mother. She may have acted that way in order to hide her true feelings. She's standing right there, guys. I feel sorry for her. But from now on, Rain will be, Zealous. How dare you break that valuable Balacraft Dynasty vase? I won't forgive you this time. Please, Professor Rain, I'll be happy to buy you as many vases as you want. Exactly the same. So it seems. Okay, that was worth it. I realized I said vase and then vases, but vases... I don't know. I don't know about vases. Okay. Here's the Tower of Salvation. We need to go inside. I want to make sure quickly that I have... Hang on a sec. Yeah, I want to make sure that I have full unison bar, so I'm going to go... Do we have Magic Mist equipped? Let's just quickly equip Magic Mist. The only reason I'm equipping it is because I'm probably going to run from this battle. Because I think I do have a full unison. Yep. Escape.
Gotta know when to go.
Gotta know when to go. Okay, cool. Just make sure that you have a full unison attack gorge. The battle coming up, you don't need to win, but it's... But if you can, it's... is it worth it? I mean, yeah, I guess it's worth it if you can win. Yeah, actually it's very worth it. I think you get like 10... what's it called? 10 grade if you can win. Like, well, I guess. So I'm gonna try and win it. Wait. Before I save, just stand right here. So Sorry, just move that 1 inch. I don't like Lloyd being in the middle of a step. Alright, so that's it. Next time we'll fight whoever's in there. Yeah. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for watching episode 92 of Let's Platinum Tales of Symphonia. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.